Free Buttle and Zhang Li.
He ranked the fourth in yesterday's short.
So there are the standings, as we just mentioned for you, with Buttle on top. And that brings up Min Zhang of China, who is 42 hundredths in the short program behind the score that Stefan Lindemann left the short with. And so he has an excellent chance to move on to the podium here with this performance.
Min Zhang has an ambitious technical program planned with 3 quadruple jumps. He doesn't even open with one, though. He opens with a triple axel, triple toe, double toe combination. The base value, a whopping 12.8 on this jump. Great speed into it. Tight air position, wonderful. Great landings. And he'll go right into a quad salchow. Did not quite get the rotation there. Second of his quad attempts, quad toe. That was perfect. Quad toe, double toe. Great combination.
Strong competitive courage. He really gets out and goes after it.
Well, at the World Championships last year, he was the top-ranked Chinese man in 7th place. And here at home, he's trying to prove that he deserves to be there for good, ahead of Zhang Li, who's beaten him for so many years. If you compare the in-between skating to Jeffrey Buttle, though, it leaves a bit on the table, I think, in an area that might be a good area of improvement for Min Zhang. He seems very capable of it, but just not pushing the envelope. But push the envelope he does on this 3rd quad attempt. Quad toe, and a fall.
Those falls could end up being very costly, considering how close the competition is between he and Lindemann.
Yes, he'll lose the grade of execution points, but then there's also a 1.0 mandatory deduction for a fall. Second fall. That's 2 points. He cannot afford that. He appears to be getting a little bit tired here. His arms are dropping. He's slowing down. It is a bit like you're on your 4th lap of that mile. It is hard to get through the program. Triple salchow. He's made a good recovery from the falls that he's had, but I think working on the components, the interpretation, the choreography, he could bring those brilliant jumps to the floor and make them count. Be on top of the podium as opposed to just wondering.
aggressive program, but 2 falls, they're certainly going to count heavily against him. And as close as this competition is, it could be very costly when the evening is over.
Zhang.
Remember, Jeffrey Buttle is still out in front. We'll see, though, where Min Zhang comes into the competition.
Gets great air position here. The run out, good enough for a double toe, and nice stretch back there. The second quad toe, though, late in the program, very difficult to do it with the energy. Does not quite get the air position the same. Doesn't get the rotation. It's over, leaning to the right.
The technical score, please.
Almost there.
Well, except for the problems in the free skate, it looked very strong. Technical elements, 70.12. Program components, 56.90. And that gives him a personal best in his free skate, a 125.02.
His total segment score is 100.
And a total of 187.3. It keeps him in 4th place, same as his position coming out of the shorts. As we suggested, those 2 points were very close. But there's no question about who has the gold. Jeffrey Buttle, a 22-year-old from Canada, with his father, who works as an electrical engineer in Shanghai, in the stands to see his son score the win. Followed by Zhang Li and the German Stefan Lindemann. Scott Smith of the United States comes home in 6th place in the men's in the Cup of China.